Hi, it's Viola. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my hair wash day. I'm about 6 weeks post relaxer and it's been 2 weeks since I've washed my hair. I've just been lounging around the house part of the day, so it's just up here in a bun, but I am going to be washing it now. So I thought to make it a bit more interesting, I'm going to try out some new products. I'm going to be using this shampoo and conditioner. I have used this brand before. This is by OGX, but I've used the blue bottle product, so it's the Argan Orb Morocco shampoo and conditioner, and I've also used that extra strength formulation in that same shampoo and conditioner. But this is their silicone free and sulphate free product, so it is sheer soft and smooth conditioner and shampoo, and I'm going to be trying these out. It smells absolutely lovely. When I bought it in the shop, that's the first thing that I did. It smells absolutely beautiful. It says that it's got a blend of shea butter, agave and coconut oil, and it helps to smooth and soften coarse tresses. So obviously, having afro hair naturally, my hair is actually coarser, so the strands of my hair are quite thick, but my hair has been relaxed, so I don't have so much of that kind of coarse texture necessarily to my hair, but my hair can be frizzy, especially if I don't put any products in it, and that is one of the reasons that I don't air dry my hair, because my hair is frizzy, and this has helped to be good for frizzy hair. So hopefully this works for me. If it doesn't, I'm going to be so disappointed. I really don't like my hair being weighed down too much, so I'm going to go ahead and shampoo my hair, and then I'll deep condition with this. Maybe not for as long as I usually would, because I think this is going to be a thicker formula, but I'll bring you along with me and let you know how it goes. If this is the kind of video you like, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so I know that you're watching and I know to keep putting out more videos. So I'm really pleased with how the shampooing went. The shampoo does lather up, which is quite nice, because I know some silicone free shampoos, I've heard that they don't lather up. And now I'm going to use the conditioner. For the shampoo I did use 3 generous pumps, so I'm going to start with about that amount and we'll see. So this is just the first one, so I try and make sure my edges are all covered and I've got them for the top of my head. Then I'll do a second pump, like a generous pump, and again smooth that through the top of my head and begin to bring it down the ends. And then with this third pump, I'm going to split it into my 2 hands, like the first hand load through that side, the second amount through here, and that feels about enough. I guess it depends on the length of your hair, but I would probably get through this bottle in a few washes, because I do use quite a lot of shampoo and quite a lot of conditioner. Whilst the conditioner is in my hair, I clip it up with a clip like this, and then I use cling film, or I know it's called like saran wrap or plastic wrap, but in Britain we call it cling film, and I wrap my hair in this and just squeeze any of that excess air out of it. So I just put up the hood of my dressing gown and I chill. When I'm using other conditioners, I usually would kind of do half an hour, even an hour, but with this I'm gonna try and just relax for 20 minutes and see how that is. But it just really keeps the extra bit of heat in, and make sure that you don't get any drips or mess or whatever on wherever you're sitting. So it's a good tip. So it's been about half an hour. I ended up leaving it a bit longer than I originally planned, and when I take off my hood I can feel the warmth there. And let's just take off the plastic wrap. So you can see now my hair, it looks different than when I first put on the conditioner. It's definitely soaked into my hair a lot more. You can already see that my hair is kind of like clumping together in a different kind of way. I'm out of the shower now and I'm just letting my hair dry off in a cotton t-shirt. I washed my hair out with warm water, and then I've done a shot of cold water all over my hair. So I'm nearly out of yet another bottle of the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioning Spray. I've been using this for so many years. And I'm not going to use it as generously today. I think my hair feels quite moisturised. I think that shampoo and conditioner is definitely richer than the other products that I've been using. So kind of a few spritzes, not too over the top. I think it's best to only introduce a few products at a time, so I will switch up a shampoo and conditioner, but if I was to start using different conditioning sprays and lots of different products, then I wouldn't know what would give me a positive result, or if there was something bad that happened, I wouldn't know what had reacted badly with my hair. So and that's the same with how I deal with skincare as well, kind of one new product at a time. So I'm going to blow dry my hair from tip to root on high heat, just because I want to get it done quite quickly. I usually use medium heat but and full speed, but I'm going to go ahead and use high heat and see how we go. So that first side is roughly dried in, I think like it took about 4.5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead, roughly dry this side, and then that's when I section off just to make sure the roots are really bone dry before I use a straightener on them. So this is the finished result of the blow dry. It went really well actually. My hair on top of my head is literally shining, which I guess is a good thing, but also a bit worrying because I hope it doesn't look like it's kind of too weighed down by product once I've finished doing my hair. But this is definitely, I would say at this stage, if you're someone who doesn't straighten your hair fully, then like you don't go in with straighteners to heat style, maybe you air dry, or if you just blow dry, then these results are like really good. It's really flat at the top in terms of how my regrowth is looking. It looks really nice. So like looking at this part of my hair, like this section, it literally looks like I've really close to how it does when I straighten it. Length check. So I'm still like past armpit length, like kind of rests on my chest. Like my waist is here, but like bra strap is here, so I would say it's just like past bra strap length, that kind of thing. So I first of all pot away this top section of my hair. I'm just going to be working with the bottom section, and then with this bottom section I then section it off into smaller pieces, but I use a kind of crocodile kind of clip here just so that I can get down the hair that I need really quickly. And then also a comb. You can use a normal comb, or if your hair is thicker and you really need to get to those strands, you can use a fine comb like one of these, and then it just really makes sure that each of those individual hairs are separated so that the surface area for the hot styling tool to touch is going to be perfect. Don't blame yourself. Done the back of my hair. I'm moving around to this front section. So I done the very back, then I did another section there, and now I'm at the front. So I thought it'd be quite interesting just so you can see the difference between the blow dried hair to the straightened hair, like the texture difference. So I don't know if you can see, I can definitely see. You can see here, obviously this is kind of really flat to my head, because this is a bit more puffy. My hair is definitely more moisturised than usual. It means that it is flatter than usual, yeah. So I usually take down a section bigger than the section I'm going to straighten, and this is just for speed. And then I part this smaller, then I go ahead and straighten the smaller section there. That's done. Now it means that I can just grab another piece of hair without having to undo the clip. So as you saw there, dependent on how my hair is, I'll kind of bump it twice on the roots. 1, 2, pass it down my hair, maybe like once more at the end. And that's how I get the perfect straightened piece. So last time I did my hair, I noticed that I had a curl on top. So I'm just going to make sure that these roots up here are really straight, like on the top of my head, right at the top here. You definitely need a small comb to get this part straight. You've got to hold your hair quite taut. This is one thing I do when I'm straightening my hair in general. If I was wearing my hair straight, then I think I'd be really pleased with these results. My hair is really straight, is really silky. It doesn't look too puffy at the ends, but of course it is flatter on top, which isn't so bad. But my scalp is looking really good. Sometimes my scalp can be quite dry. I don't tend to do much to rectify this. It kind of gets used to it and kind of works itself out after a few days after being washed. But straight after washing, my scalp is actually better than it normally is, if that makes sense. Like sometimes it can look dry and it doesn't look dry. So overall, a really positive experience. So I'm back with my hair, obviously it's straightened. I'm gonna go ahead and put some curls through it. I have done my makeup, that is gonna be in a separate video. So if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to my channel and make sure you check back for when I am able to get this video all edited of my makeup and put that out too. So for the curls in my hair, I'm gonna separate off this bottom section first. Pin this top section up. I want them to be quite, like just the ends of my hair. My hair is meant to be like really straight and then the curls at the ends. That's what I'm doing. So I just done one straighten over and then just those kind of tight curl at the end there. I'm going to go in quite small sections as well. And I curled this from a bit higher up. I think I could get away with just 2 pieces here. But because it's a bigger section, you just have to go down your hair slower with those straighteners to make sure that it has time to curl. So this front one is the most important here, and it starts higher up than the others. And I'm just trying to make sure that little under hair there is curled too. Washed my hair, did makeup. I'm obviously when I'm
going for dinner at 7. Right, pushing 8 o'clock.
You in a rush?
Hurry up. As long as you have the hair.
So this is my hair curled, and I'll just let that continue to set, not move it, just for like 10 minutes whilst I get dressed, and then I'll show you what it looks like once I brush those curls out a bit. So for my hair, just run my fingers through it and just shake out those curls so it's not like one curl anymore. Remember, if you liked this makeup, then check back on my channel for the makeup look. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you on my next video. And don't forget, let me know what you think of the finished results. Would you use this shampoo and conditioner that I used today?